Let's make some noise now. It's sung lately, but we can try to slightly make some noise too. So, this up all around the room. 3, 2, 1. Raise it!
Tomorrow at this time, the headlines will read, hundreds of feminists take to the streets to combat rape culture, take back what's their own. And as they marched, they chanted, whatever I wear, wherever I go, yes means yes, no means no. Whatever I wear, wherever I go, yes means yes, no means no. But if drunk means no, silence means no, I'm not sure means no, fuck off means no, why does sex feel like an inevitability, a debt you're owed? Because no doesn't really mean no. It means a challenge to drink a bit more, push a little further, see how close you can possibly get to my line, then sneak a toe over. And well, we've already come this far, already given more than I meant to. Don't want to be a bitch or a prude. I'm overreacting. This is how it's supposed to be. And while I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, weighing out the pros and cons, it's too late. You've carved a notch in my bedpost that can never be erased. But this black and white utopia where yes means yes and no means no must exist somewhere beyond the rainbow, because in my world, consent is never cut and dry, with each experience falling somewhere on this complicated grayscale and the balance of power tipping squarely in his court. Consent is a brick wielded jokingly by frat boys lining up to take what they can, not through force or coercion, but that irresistible cocktail of popularity, his insecurity, mine, and pickup lines that go down smoother than tequila shots. My consent is not something that can be conned out of me, but it is easily compromised. No longer a question of if I want to sleep with you, but a formulaic calculation of the number of drinks I've had, divided by my desire not to be alone, and multiplied by your ability to make me wonder if I even have a choice. All the while, this voice in my head is telling me I shouldn't have let it come this far. If you asked anybody in the bar, they'd say, I was asking for it. But when did it become all or nothing? Why does a kiss have to mean a contract, giving free rein to a body but not a soul, because you don't see the person, you just see the whole? So I quit denying, because with every request to stop, it turned out I was lying when I said I wouldn't sleep with you. To you it's a game. If you'll do this, then why not that? Consent becomes a compromise, tit for tat, and it all happens so damn fast, because you know if you gave me a second to think, I'd be out that door faster than you can blink. And I get tired of explaining myself, put my feelings away on a shelf, when you tell me my reasons for saying no aren't good enough. And I start to believe you. So I say nothing. And this is what it means to be empowered? We reclaim slut, but for what? So men can look down on us as sex-crazed attention whores, looking for someone to blame for our lack of self-respect? I don't know what I want anymore, but I realize it doesn't matter, because I was never really in control. I feel like spreading my legs and giving up. We're fighting a losing battle when I look around the dance floor and see women content to be treated like chattel. When I look into the mirror and see the same thing. In desperate need of a reality check, because we don't even feel like we deserve respect. It doesn't matter what I wear, it doesn't matter where I go. You'll hear yes when I mean no. Yo.